I know that the MC was a bit confused when he saw so many past ministers. There's no problem. You see, as a minister, you graduate. From minister, you become immediate past minister. From immediate past minister, you become former minister. From former minister, you become ex-minister. From ex-minister, you become one-time minister. Ladies and gentlemen, it's with profound pleasure and honor that I welcome you all into the wonderful, exciting, and ever-dynamic world of public relations. There's no doubt that your sound education, whether as a mass communication graduate or of any other discipline, and the master classes that you have just successfully completed will serve as indispensable tool in your practice of the profession. However, as someone who has been privileged to have practiced public relations at 3 different levels and strata, i.e. as a public servant, as a political party spokesperson, and as a spokesperson for the federal government, I want to assure you that you still come across in your practice new challenges that will require, in addition to your very sound education and professional training, attributes such as resourcefulness, adaptability, focus, ability to think on your feet, diplomacy, courage, and above all, loyalty. No matter your course of study, you require a thorough understanding of the workings of the organization you represent. If you are practicing public relations in the aviation industry, or in the engineering field, or in the hospitality industry, you must understand the nitty-gritty of that industry, in addition to your professional and academic qualifications. Sometimes this might entail you being embedded in various management courses in addition to your own private study of your environment and industry. This is because you must always bear in mind that when you are addressing a press conference or you are issuing a press release, your success lies in your thorough understanding and mastery of your industry, first and foremost. The questions you'll be asked will be related and targeted largely to the operation of that company or entity you represent. Always remember that as a PR guy, you are the undertaker, you are the fall guy. And when anybody pees or poos, you're expected to clean it up. You can't do a thorough cleaning job if you don't understand the nature of the garbage. So, your graduation today is not an end to learning, but the beginning of new studies, that of your industry, that of your environment. I can say this because when I started public relations, I started as a spokesperson for what is now the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria. It was then called the Nigerian Airports Authority. I had a degree in French when I started public relations, but I had to subject myself to a rigorous study and understanding of the aviation industry. I had to have a working knowledge of airport engineering, runway, airfield lighting, and even aviation catering. I and also to understand the terminologies and jargons of the industry. This enabled me to earn the respect of not just the media, but even my colleagues in the organization, because that was the only way I could represent the organization accurately. As a spokesperson, you are the ambassador of your organization, and it is through you that the organization will be judged. One of the biggest challenges of the PR practice is that of integrity. As a spokesperson of your organization, you may often find the organization in the wrong. In such situations, trying to sell a lie may backfire fatally. Always be ready to admit where your organization is wrong. That way, the scandal will not last long. You should admit the truth wrapped with hope and solutions. Another very important requirement is hard work. A PR practitioner is on his toes 24 hours. He must not fall into the habit of delaying responses, because the longer he delays in his responses, the more time he gives the naysayers the opportunity to spread their own narrative. Thanks to social media today, a spokesperson can issue statement any time of the day and be assured it will be reported. Furthermore, make sure your statements are precise, unambiguous, tight, and incapable of any other interpretations or meanings except what you intend it to be. In my career as a spokesperson, especially in the political field, I've many times had to put party loyalty over and above friends, family, or business interests. In the process of being a spokesperson, you will step on many toes. But always remember that being a spokesperson for an organization is not about a popularity contest. You must be strong, because you are going to receive flags, especially in the political field, or from your competitors. Some fair, a lot very unfair. Small fact, by the time you leave, they might have changed your name like they changed mine several times. And I remember one day when my then 4-year-old grandson said, "Grandpa, why did they call you Lai Mohammed?" Now, so, in such circumstances, you must remain focused and stick to the truth, no matter how unpalatable or unpopular. For instance, during the NSAS saga, I had to take on the world's most powerful news organization in the world, the CNN. I was able to do this because I was convinced of the rightness of my position. It was not a very popular decision of mine. It was not popular with people, but I still hold on to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we enter this exciting world of public relations, remember it is not going to be all about glamour. It's not going to be a walk in the park. Prepare for the hard work ahead. I encourage you to be bold, to innovate, and to never stop learning. Embrace the challenges with confidence and turn them into opportunities for growth and excellence. I wish you the very best of luck.